Free kick for St Kilda. The Saints go forward now as the ball is driven up by Shodder. Eade intercepting for Hawthorn. He's done well so far. Back towards centre half forward. Barker missed a sitter. Right, Michael Tuck into the ground. And Tuck will get the free kick. Usually a long kick. Looking for Matthews. Done behind him. Whoops. Davies. Back to Matthews. Matthews around a couple of opponents. Lines up. Can he put this one through? It's going close. That's a goal. Lee Matthews' second goal.
St Kilda 1 goal, 2-8 points. To Hawthorn 3-5-23. 7.5 minutes gone of this second quarter. The ball back into play again. Out towards centre half back. At the back is Davies. Goes for the tap down. Grabbed here by Domenico. The big half-back flanker shoots it down towards the forward pocket. Matthews again. By golly, is he a dangerous play? A beautiful bit of play to Scott and a goal for his second. He's a long way out from goal.
Good piece of umpiring there, Lou. He did pay the free kick, but because Duperouzal was able to get on with the game, he called play on.
Let's see what happens now with Scott from about 45 to 50 metres out from goal. St Kilda badly needing one at the moment. Into the goal square. Ferring couldn't hold us a go for little me, and he's grabbed here by Gode, but the ball slung to the ground. Picked up by Abbott, then he loses it. He runs into trouble. Ferring slings from the ground. A shot by Satori. It bounces in for a goal. It's a goal, I would say. Yes, sir.
And Tuck this time. Or Ferring and Tuck, I should say. And once again, the St Kilda player won it out. Barker. St Kilda defending well. Jeff Dunn will receive this one from Duperouzal. Out towards Shodder. Long hand pass. St Kilda go forward now through Burns. A short kick up towards centre half forward. That's a great mark. Brought in for St Kilda by Fiddler, their interchange player. He's at centre half forward. What a long kick. Plenty of distance in that one. Scott and Moore. Kelvin Moore with the big fist. Comes back to him, actually. Still a chance for the Saints. Out towards Meehan. He fires at goals, and that's through.
Good play. The players should play. Jezelenko sticking very close to Matthews, and since doing that, you can watch him out there now when we get down that end. And he's not giving him 1 inch at all. And that's the way to play those players like Matthews. Knocked out by Saru over the top of the pack, and St Kilda ready to go into attack. But there's Domenico going through like a tank. And a good mark to Kennedy. A hand pass coming back again as we see the ball driven up there by Gode. Right up there towards the full forward zone. Matthews a chance now, and he sockets it off the ground. You can't let him get away for a second. That's goal number 4. Cunningham, a long kick up there towards the full forward zone. Off the top of the pack, down goes Moore. He could get a free kick. Yes, a free kick for in the back. Well, the reason why he got that free kick, because he was playing in front, and that's what he does all the time. Ball drops short out to Domenico. Domenico out towards the wing position. Beautiful pass, and then we find Gode, a hand pass back to Ablett. And they're away again, Hawthorn. Down to, well, that's beautiful passing by Hawthorn over to Hendry. Another long one over here to Wallace. He fumbled the ball, and his back there was done. A hand pass coming back again to Ablett. Left foot snap for goal. That's beautiful football on the part of Hawthorn on the goal.
Great goal. Well, Hawthorn very impressive. St Kilda looked as though they were going to get back into the match with 2 quick goals just after the half-time break, but after that it's been all Hawthorn. Davies and Ferring. Burns over the top. Green underneath it, the former St Kilda player. A chance now for Jeff Dunn to pick it up. Roberts, Michael Roberts, high kick towards full forward. O'Halloran over the top is Jeff Saru. Shot for goal by little Duperouzal, and he's brought up 2 flags. Well, the ball didn't bounce at all kindly for him. Goss fires it in towards Russo at centre half forward. He takes the mark, gives it to Scott. Scott a long hand pass, gives it over towards Alan Gode. Clever balk, but he got himself into trouble. And Trevor Barker intercepting. Cunningham having a little bit of a wrestling match. In the meantime, it's picked up by Ferring, and he clears the ball.
And Duperouzal coming off the ground. That's bad news for St Kilda. Down it goes towards Barry Breen, but there we see in front is Green. And the ex-St Kilda player gets it over to Bromberger by mistake. A hand pass back to Dunn. A balk. A running shot for goal. Will he make the distance? It's going all right. It's a goal. A beautiful shot by Dunn.
Oh, very much so, Lou. We've mentioned how he uses his body well, but his handball is great.
Ball kicked back there now towards Robertson and Cunningham. It finally comes to the ground. There's a chance for Hawthorn to get clear as we see Green battling on well. Taps it out. And there's a chance now for Meehan to pick it up. He does a nice pick-up by the little rover. A hand pass over to Dunn. This could be a goal coming up if he fires properly. Not a bad sort of a kick, and it's a goal. That's goal number 2 to Dunn. pushed in the back. So it's 28 and a half minutes gone with Hawthorn 95 to St Kilda 48.
Hawthorn to go into attack again. Free kick to Normie Goss. Goss at centre wing. Tries a short pass, looking for Matthews. Jez is right there with him. Matthews backs up well. He gets the hand pass from Russell Green. Matthews streaming in towards the goals. Over the head of Rick Davies. What will it be? Just off target. And, miraculous kick in there by, who was that? That was Eve, was it?
Yes, he kicked the goal. And the ball shot down there towards the half-back runner. Howell comes out, covers it well, taps it out nicely to Moore. And there's a beautiful one-hand pick-up and straight onto the boot. Over towards Goad now. Hawthorn looking $1 million. They send the ball down there towards Matthews. Jazelenko, that's him at the old days when he flew over the back. The old Jazza, number 25, going right over the top of Matthews that time. Sheds the ball back there and a mark to